Oh hi, Scott here, and welcome back to the channel. My first ever breakfast review. We're at Denny's, an iconic American diner chain. That one's in America, that one is not, but that one is. And we're going to have a look at the first ever UK version of Denny's. So, believe it or not, we're in Swansea, and this is where the first ever Denny's is, and we're at the Park Tower Retail Park. That is spelled correctly with a C, and this is Denny's in Swansea, and that's a gentleman, fine gentleman on the left. There's my father, and we're going to have a look at this together on a recent trip to Swansea.
Well, hi, Scott here, and today I'm at Denny's in Swansea, which is the only UK location for Denny's still. 5 years on, we'll see what it's like.
I think so this first and only branch opened in 2017, and it was part of a UK expansion, and it sort of stayed that way. Just one is open. My dad at there is the front putting his registration into the computer screen that you have to make sure you don't get a parking ticket. Looks like the Denny's badge there has been nicked. We're going to have a look here. This must be the first ever sign that Denny's has produced in Welsh. Power must be electricity, and Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi. Now, don't do what my dad did. That's the burglar alarm on the wall there. He put his registration mark in there first. As you can see, he's got it on the screen. Second time lucky, and a rather, I would say, airy and pleasant entrance to the diner. And as you can see, lots of booths and rather nice lighting, high ceilings, a very pleasant environment, I think. Now, looks at the menus, and this is the first one. This is the drinks menu. Look, it's scrappy, and that's breakfast. And we'll see the dinner or the lunch and dinner menu, main menu, in just a second. Again, just as scrappy. Much pared back sort of version, burgers, sandwiches, desserts, that sort of thing. There's the drinks again, and order on the app is the order of the day, or if you don't want to order on the app, you can go up to the counter as we did. There's Dad there making our order. I had a pot, or rather a cup of tea ready, Yorkshire tea in a tiny teapot. Dad had a refillable coffee.
So Dad's ordered an all-American slam. I've ordered some buttermilk pancakes, so we'll see what they're like.
So Dad's breakfast there: bacon, sausage, some scrambled eggs, toast, and some proper American style hash browns. The hash browns looked a bit overcooked, as did the sausages. My pancakes, on the other hand, look rather nice. I'll show you how fluffy they are in a minute. A little bit of whipped butter there on the top. Dad got into his, and he said it was quite tasty, but that sausage looks rather overcooked, as you can probably see there. Banging it there. Bacon looked quite nice, though, I've got to say. Now, my buttermilk pancakes, plenty of syrup on the table to put on it, and as I said, the whipped butter on there. Notice my teapot didn't really fill the mug, did it? A bit of a stingy cup of tea, I thought. Dad's coffee, though, refillable completely. The pancakes, there they are. Plenty of syrup, as I said, on the table, and you can see, I should show you how nice and light and fluffy they are. Dad, on the other hand, not as impressed.
So Dad, what do you think?
Okay. Not wonderful as in America, not as iconic as an American version.
I think it's okay. My pancakes are okay. A bit fresher. I think my pancakes were better value than your breakfast, in fairness, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad we've been. I probably wouldn't rush to come back, but good luck to them. Hopefully they get to open a few more in the UK.
So service was quite speedy. Total cost £21.96 there for 2 breakfast meals, 2 hot drinks, and a rather pleasant place. Now, quiet, as you can see. We're the first customers in there on that particular Sunday morning. Sunday morning breakfast not quite as big over here as it is in America, and I said I do wish them luck. I think there's a few rough edges. They've been there now for 5 years, and still no sign of any other branches in the UK coming out. But what do we think of it? We'll give it 3 stars out of 5. There's a Plantasia as we look at it there. Would we return? Well, we may do, we may not, I don't know. If we're in the area, possibly, but possibly not. But anyway, that is our review of Denny's, the first and only UK version of the iconic chain. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, I'd be very grateful if you could like this video and hit that notification bell. If you do that, you'll continue to receive lots more rubbish just like this.